I don't know how to call this, but the joke writes itself. And I cannot make this up. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are making their return to New York City to host, wait for it, Parents Summit. What? And this was People magazine. What? Parents Summit. So they are going to leave their children again in California to host a Parents Summit. Does that make sense to you? Seriously. Now, I would eat my words if they take their kids to the New York City Summit, but New York City being so dangerous with so many car chases on those roads and those streets that allow for car chases, I guess, that they are open with no traffic jams whatsoever. And yes, the Duke and Duchess of Sausages will host their first in-person Archewell Foundation event on World Mental Health Day. And my only question, the most important question that I can ask about this, is Beth Herlihy going? That's all I want to know. Is Beth going? Is it not for, it's only for, Royal Rogue professional reasons and nothing more. Is Beth going? I want to know, but I guess we will have to wait until next Tuesday to find out. And I'm sure that we're going to see her. But this gets much worse than you can think. The Duke and Duchess will be in New York City on Tuesday, October 10th for their Archewell Foundation's first ever person event, which will provide a platform for parents navigating mental health challenges in the digital age. Okay, so they are passionate. They want to give voice to families who are passionate about building a safer online world for children and teens. Okay, and they are also use some kind of some words. Look at this. The summit will feature parents. They say it's feature, not exploit, right? Maybe exploit is the right word, but whatever. Would exploit parents who have experienced tragic loss connected to their child's social media use. I have heard that before, and I knew that I have heard that before because that was 1 year ago. I mean, almost exactly 1 year ago, when Prince William shared a personal tweet after Connor says that social media played a part in teens' death. That was 1 year ago, and then Meghan and Harry have been working with the parents involved in next week's event behind the scenes for the past year. Oh, what a coincidence. How about it? This is, I don't know, serendipity. Serendipity, is that how you say that word? Serendipity? I hope that is the right way of pronouncing it, but well, I'm not gonna take it. But you understand the term, right? How can you make this up? Okay, you might say it's Mental Health Day, all right. So this might be just a coincidence, but it's the exact same topic. Parents who have experienced tragic loss connected to their child's social media use. And at the same time, we've got this from the Prince and Princess of Wales next week, and especially that day. They will be highlighting the importance of mental health and well-being across the UK. And on Mental Health Day, on Tuesday, it will host a forum for young people which will focus on understanding emotions and building positive relationships. So is it a coincidence that they are both focusing on young people? Yes, at some point, that at some point you have to say, as a content creator, you have to like direct your message to the younger generations as well, because you want to grow your audience with the younger generations as well. That's understandable. But this is baffling in so many ways that they are copying what William and Catherine are doing, and they are shameless about that. And I want to ask you a question, my rogues. That I was when I was preparing this, I want to understand why do they have to go to New York City to make such an event? What is the appeal of New York City? Why don't they do it in Los Angeles? Will be much easier for them. I really don't know. I was just coming up with that question. I have no idea what is the fixation with New York City. By the way, the last time was Hertz. Okay, the Duchess of Hertz. What would have this time? Budget maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make some kind of prediction here, but I would like to know what is the fixation with New York City. New York City. What do you think? Maybe they go for the car chase again, a reprise of the car chase. I don't know. Why New York City? Because Prince William was here. Do you think it's about that? Is that? Oh my God! Yeah, I want to know. They rip off everyone else's projects, but I want to know especially why New York City is so important to them. I don't know. Is the vibe of the city? Is I don't know. But by the way, I should talk about New York City on my politics channel. I visited New York City by more than 1 decade ago. Fantastic city. It's so bad that it's gotten so wrong lately. So they can claim expenses. Oh, right. That is a possibility as well. Oh my gosh, they are imitating William and Catherine. These people, Meghan and Harry, have no purpose and no personality. They're trying to make up with New York because if not, they won't get paid security. Why? I don't know, but this is organized by Archewell themselves, so they should be paying for it, right? They are private citizens, and if it's Archewell that is organizing the event, then they should be paying out of their own pocket, right? That's what I understand. That is what I understand. Let me see your super chats. Oh, Civil Defense UK, thank you for your super chat. Smash the thumbs up, show the channel love. Oh, thanks, Happy Medium, for your super sticker. Justice Girls, Chris Evans' wife, Alba, is from Portugal. Yeah, but, well, it's such a coincidence as well. The Royal Grift called New York City 311 to complain. Oh, my God. Yeah, the repeated trip. Oh, my God. We have another headline here. Prince Harry demands to manage his own brand separate from Meghan's PR efforts report. And this is something that just popped up and just disappeared for some reason. Did you know that this is something that happens with outlets? They publish things and then those reports disappear in a matter of minutes. But somehow this is about that Harry's telling Meghan, okay, you have WME, you have the head honcho of WME. We paid good money for him to represent, and that was Serena that told them to represent her. Of course, not for free. No, this is a hefty price, but he wants to do things on his own, and by on his own is totally independent from Meghan, and she won't allow him, of course, because she has to run the show somehow. She won't allow her Instagram account to have comments, and she won't allow Harry to do things by himself. And I'm telling you, Harry's idea of doing things by himself is actually not doing anything at all. He's not made for this. He doesn't like the idea of being in the spotlight, and that's one of the reasons why I gave you this glimpse of the Beckham's documentary at the start. It is relevant